This is the video about the trail option and real-time option for the Polygon scan game. I'm going to click on the trail option in the red stripe. Here we see it executed the first 9 instructions. And first it started out at the main program, it calls it P0, at the 0 instruction, which is where it says if the task is equal to 0, go to AA. But we see here the next line isn't AA. The next line is where it does the absolute value of the game number. And then a line that says branch if equal game number to the was game number, go to AC. Well, they must have been equal because that's the next place it went. It jumped from the 2nd instruction to the 8th instruction, where it says what note's supposed to be in the blue box. Well, then it does something to go to B here, which has to do with the YouTube videos. We're not going to go there, but we're going to see it's line number 9. So we're going to go ahead in the trail till it gets to line number 9 because it's going to return from the YouTube position. Yep. Here it came back from there and it's at line number 10. That also has to do with the YouTube, so we'll skip it. But the next line, line 11, says call routine 103. Well, that's subprogram 1, tab 3, and the very next thing we see it doing, it says it's in subprogram 1 here at tab 3. And it's setting up a tall, wide, an X and Y position and a color. Going to advance at 9. Up. Color was green. It made that big green box. And then it checked to see if anyone clicked on that box and then went home. Back to the main program. See, here it's at P0 again. Instruction 12. And that says call subprogram 1, tab 1. And here we see, there it is, subprogram 1, tab 1. We'll see how long it stays there. Ah, look what it's doing. It's putting the things in the big green box. I'm just going to keep clicking on 9 and watch it filling the things up. It's still in that same subprogram and the same routine. There it goes. I'm watching to see it say it went home. And I don't see it yet. Ah, there it is. Here it went home. Finally saw the home instruction to go back to the main program, because here it is in P0 at instruction 13, but it right away says call subprogram 1, tab 2, and here we see it's in subprogram 1 again, and now it's at tab 2. Oh, it's going to make a white box this time. Well, let me advance 9 instructions. There's the white box. Oh, there, put something in the white box. I'm going to look for when it's going home again. It's still staying in there. Oh, now it's drawing the lines. I keep giving it 9 more. It needs about 9 to draw each line. Up, now it's going to go home. Here, see, the last thing it did was it said to go home, so the next we see it, it should be back in the main program. And here it is at line 15. Then it calls subprogram 1, tab 4. And sure enough, here it's back in subprogram 1 at tab 4. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll advance 9 each time, get an idea what it's doing. Oh, first it put the red circle down there. Advance another 9. Look, it's filling the each count. Oh, it's doing some logic now. We'll let it get through this logic. I'll try and catch it going home again. Got a lot of logic. This routine is doing things. Oh, there it goes home though. Finished that routine. Went back home here, and it's at instruction 16, where it calls routine 105, which is subprogram 1, tab 5. We advance 9 and see if that's where it went. And sure enough, that's where we see it is. It's in routine, well, it's at tab 5 now in subprogram 1. Here it sets up a rectangle again, which is a blue color. Well, there it is. And it makes it clickable. And we advance on and on and on. Oh, it's thinking about something. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going backwards. You can go backwards too. I did. Now I went forwards. It put the text in there. See, here it has advance or go backwards. Now I see it also put the gray box here, made it clickable. Hasn't put the text in it yet. Advance at 9, though, it put the text in there. And then it said it goes home again. Now it's back in the main program, and instruction 17 says call routine 106, which is subprogram 1. Here it is, tab number 6. There it changes the color to a blue color and sets up tall, wide. Let's see what it's going to do. Ah, there. It made the box for the bridges. And let's see if it's up. Now it's starting to put the bridges in there. And we can see them doing them. I keep clicking 9 and it keeps doing more things. And up. Now it's going home from the routine that did this. And so I'll advance 9. And I didn't advance again. I'm sorry. Up, and then it exited. That's the last thing it did. Went back to the main program. Oh, and put the game number over here. See, here it's putting the game number over here in the main program, and then it exited. Alright, we went for a ride on the trail to see it do everything that it was putting on the screen. I'm going to turn the trail off now. Now, one of the uses of the trail is also to see where things are so that you can make changes to them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the trail, and I'm going to want to change the color of the A down there. Well, I don't know where it is, so I'm going to advance 90 at a time. Once, twice, 3 times. Oh, I can't go 3 times because I'd go past it. So I'll turn the trail off and on again. I'll go 92 times, and then I'll start doing just 9 at a time. Well, there's the, oh, there it put it in there. Well, I'll go over here, up, color 99. That's this blue. It's really green blue, but it looks mostly blue to me. And it says, oh, it says it's a big size. The font size 660, which is a bold type, 260 pixels high. Well, that is a big A. And here's where it texted it and put it on the screen. Well, let's say we wanted to go to the program where that A was done so we could change the color. We click on this instruction line where it says the color is 99. We go off the trail and we go to the program. And where does it take us? Right to that line where the color is 99. So now I could say, well, I want to change that, so I'll click the line under Update, put it up here at the top, and say 99, and I'll click on that box and say, no, I just want to make that 90. And enter that, replace it in the program, and run the program. Well, now it's green. Well, that's what I did. I changed it to 90 instead of 99. Well, so that's one way of changing the color of this box by using the trail. Well, that way involved going into the program, but this time I'm going to go on the trail, and I know I go 90 twice, and then I go some 9s. There it is. Now this time I'm going to click on that line and the trail, but I'm not going to go into the program. I'm going to go right to real time, RT. And it also goes exactly to that line where it does that color. And now I could change that back to 99 and be the blue color. So you can go on the trail, stop the trail, go right to RT, and change the values. And you can change any of these values. And I can go forward from there and change values and go through a complete routine, perhaps by just constantly going forward through it. There's the home for that routine. Right? That's the RT option. You also could be in the program. Let's go into the program. And I'm going to go to a place perhaps where it makes a box. Let me go backwards here and see it make, here it's making a box. Let's say, oh, I don't like this box even though, it's about the bridges. Okay, it's the bridge box. So I'm going to click on one of these lines. This is called the last yellow highlighted line. And then I'm going to go to the program and I'm going to go RT. Real time will also take you to the last highlighted yellow line during programming. So I'll click on it. And here it is, and here's this. It's this blue box here, I believe. That's the color to 69, tall to 62. Well, to prove that it is that box, I'm going to change it to 162. Well, yep, that's too high. Well, put it back to 62. But what I could do is all these numbers here can be changed in real time. For instance, I could change anything about this box now and make it fit exactly the way I want, the color I want, make the font of these things the right size to fit in the box. So you can also use RT by going from the program directly to RT and make changes to any area you want. Well, this is the end of the video on the trail option and real-time option for the Polygon scan game.